Are we ready? What we got here?
Yawns out.
We tired here, folks. All right, ready, y'all?
So ready.
What is it called? Message recap? For now. Hey, guys. Welcome back to the Transformation Church Message Recap. We both pointed. Wow. Message Recap Podcast. We're back again.
3 weeks in a row.
3. Yeah. You know,
Have you done 3 weeks in a row?
I think so.
Yeah, we sit in different... we don't introduce ourselves anymore, which we probably should.
Yep.
I'm Justin, one of the hosts here, one of the pastors here. Brad, the lead pastor. Ricardo, one of the other pastors here.
Yeah.
We're back.
So
Yeah. Hey, it's good to be back.
it's gonna be
Today's a big day.
Big, huge.
Huge day. Speaking of, I don't know why that's made me think, because I saw him, meaning Trump, answering a question. Have y'all been following this drone situation in New Jersey?
I have seen some hilarious memes about it, but I'm not sure entirely what's going on.
But didn't one show up in Atlanta too? Like they're popping up in other cities.
And other countries.
You ever seen the movie Independence Day?
I have. Here's my ultimate belief. Because it is crazy. I mean, there are some people getting some wild stuff on video. I do think there are people now that are thinking they're seeing drones and they are seeing airplanes. They asked Trump about it. And Trump said, you know, which I'll also say, that's not my favorite person ever. So what I'm about to say is agreeing with him, though, is he said, there's nothing in our airspace that the government doesn't know is there. He said, so when they say they don't know what it is, or he's like, they know what it is, they know where it came from, and they know what it's doing. He said, now why they are choosing not to tell the public, I can't answer that because I'm not there yet.
Right.
So I think he's probably right. The government, there's not something in one of our cities that the government is not aware of.
Right.
Because isn't there like a law to shoot those things down no matter what?
The government would blast them out of the sky if it was something crazy.
Unless it's a hot air balloon. We're going to let that fly all over.
It's a little different now.
But nonetheless.
Maybe that was just incompetent leadership at the time. I don't know. So all I know is I saw a video on TikTok of a guy literally shooting at one with like a AR-15, like shooting at it.
Well, that's not the best thing to shoot at it with.
So I guess like
20 gauge or 12 gauge would be far better, but
that's far
It's
away.
far away though.
It wasn't like right there in his yard.
yeah, I haven't seen. I don't know how high they are.
No, these drones are like the size of like SUVs. These are big drones.
Oh wow, that's not a drone. That's an airplane.
No, they're drones, and some of them they think are manned aircraft. Anyways, all I'm saying is,
Wow, I need to get.
Yeah, you're way out. Yeah.
I need to get with
No, it's crazy.
That's not a drone. That's a personal aircraft.
No, the military's got the big drones that fly, that
That's
drop
wild.
bombs and stuff.
That's next level.
So all I'm saying is I've been following it because I'm very interested. It's wild that the FBI, I mean, Congress has convened hearings with the head of the FBI and the head of the Pentagon, and they're all on the same page saying, we don't know what it is. We don't know where they came from. They don't believe. One congressman
Aliens
thinks
from
it's
the ocean.
Iran. One congressman and the government has come out and said the congressman is wrong. Come out and said Iran has a drone mothership out over the Atlantic, and it's Iran doing it. And Trump was like, there's no way we would allow Iranian drones in American airspace. They would be blasted out. Some are claiming it's possibly China. They have capabilities because some of the places they've been hovering is over like military installations.
Okay.
North Koreans have the capability of gathering intel. Again, though, if it was an adversary, you would think
shoot it down.
You would think
no way
they're radioing somebody. They're telling the ambassador, somebody, like, once they cross this line, we're blasting them out.
Absolutely.
You would think. And if not, this is crazy. And then it's like, were they really aliens?
Is it aliens from the ocean?
Okay, there's something in the ocean. There's something going on. I don't want to get on that. That's not what this podcast is about.
Man, I need to go do research. You know how I feel about conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
So the only conspiracy, or it's only a theory until it's proven right.
Right.
So, I'm
like the moon
here
landing.
for all that.
Like the moon landing.
Like the
landing. The moon landing.
yeah. The moon landing.
Yeah. The round Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't believe the Earth is flat. I'm just joking. Yeah,
that's
or
ludicrous.
is it?
Or is it?
Hot dog Earth.
Hot dog
Tubular. The tubular.
Is it tubular? Is that what some people
That's
think?
ridiculous.
Wow, hot dog Earth.
Yeah, no, there's definitely, I think there's people that believe in flat Earth all around the globe. So,
absolutely.
But, yeah, no, the moon landing, that's different. And then we're definitely not going to, I'm going to draw a hard line right here because there's a number of things I would love to bring up on the conspiracy theory list.
We should do a conspiracy podcast.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Maybe not as TC.
We'd have
to take our TC hats off.
Yes, because people would have to let us take our TC hats off. Because
Yeah,
they'd be like,
and I
"Can't
may
believe
never
my
be able to run
pastor
for
said
office if I talk about some of that.
that." Yeah, right. But nonetheless,
Well, as someone with the last name Oswald,
Yeah,
I've always been interested in the JFK assassination. Was it really just Lee Harvey Oswald, lone shooter?
right? Of course not.
Where's the stuff? Yeah,
Right.
lone shooter. They found the bullet in the hospital that looked like an unused bullet.
Yeah.
They were swearing in the new guy before he was pronounced dead. Like, this is a whole thing. It's a whole
It's a
thing.
lot going on.
Lot going on. And they think the mob was involved as secondary, possibly. They think some say the FBI or the CIA was
Backup
involved.
plan. There's a lot going on there. That's why it's so funny. Is like people were talking about. I don't know that this is true, and I'm not saying this as an advocacy for Donald Trump, winning this next election. It's so funny hearing people talk about. It's like if he gets in office because he just don't care. He's going to air it all out. Like,
oh yeah,
the people were saying like, I hope he brings it like everything.
Area 51.
Area 51, air it all out.
Yeah.
Let's let the people know. I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but that's one of the things I remember.
Yeah, but the JFK stuff that should have been already. There should have been.
Come on, man.
Didn't he have the opportunity to do that during his last time? He chose not to.
I think there's some
now he's
stuff-
second term. He's like, I don't care. I'm not getting a third one.
But I think there's probably some stuff that once you get in there and learn. I mean, there's some stuff that the American people are probably better off not knowing.
Of course,
because
absolutely.
What would it do? I mean, they can't come out. The government can't come out and say that the government was behind the assassination of a president. They're not going to release anything that indicates that.
Right.
That would be insane.
Yeah. Which maybe that's why they haven't released it yet.
And there lies the problem.
Well, anyways, there's a lot going on there. We love to talk about this stuff.
There's my favorite one we can't even mention.
We can't.
I have a favorite.
Yeah, and we're not going to mention it.
And I spent years researching.
Years.
I even have pictures on my phone.
I'm dying to know this.
Yeah, we'll tell you. We'll tell you.
We're gonna edit this out right here.
Oh,
just beep it though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Let me put that thing over my mouth. The beep, the black strip or something. Anyways, what were we talking about before all this?
I don't know. Yeah,
Nothing.
We
just
started.
We just started. Okay,
this is how we started.
Well,
believe it or not, we came out hot. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we good Sunday. Came off good Sunday.
Man, really good Sunday.
We did some stuff.
We're in the Christmas service.
Christmas
series, I mean.
Christmas service. This week.
I can't believe it's almost Christmas.
Dude,
and it's
Sunday,
75 degrees outside.
Yeah.
That's what I'm just.
It's not a holly jolly Christmas.
Yesterday, I literally had to take a call. I was like, man, I'm going to go on the back porch and take this call. I was on the call for like 45 minutes.
Ooh.
So I was like, I'm going to go on the back porch and take the call. So I go out there, back porch, no shirt on because it's my backyard. I can do that. Because I was like, oh, it's warm outside.
Yeah.
Maybe I can get a little sun.
A little color.
Yeah, like we're not going to get a lot of days or
a little
the next
vitamin
4
D.
or 5 months. Yeah. Let's get some sun. And the dogs are playing. I'm on this call. And, dude, 10 minutes in, I'm like, I am baking right now. And I go inside, and like 5 minutes later, I look in the mirror, and my whole right arm is red, and like my chest on this side, my stomach's all red. And I'm like, dude, I was out there for 10 minutes in December and got sunburned. Like, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's Florida. We're used to it.
So, yeah, I mean, but I'm ready for Christmas. It's going to be cold by the end of the week, so we're going to.
Upper 50s, right? Supposedly.
Allegedly, yeah.
Have y'all watched any good Christmas movies yet? There's a couple I like to watch. I like to put on one. I think maybe on Christmas Day, TBS plays over and over the Christmas story.
Yep.
I love that.
So it's this Sunday.
You never seen that?
The Christmas Story with Ralphie?
With Ralphie?
Big Bunny?
You're
Oh,
crazy.
he's too young. That's not his. I'm almost too young.
That's a classic Christmas
Not
movie.
you guys, but I'm almost.
You need to watch it with your daughters.
Way older than y'all.
I mean, I don't know that they would be into it, but they might. It's a wholesome movie. You know, it's very.
Other than that lamp.
The lamp. It's still a wholesome movie.
No, it is.
Yeah.
Sunday's supposed to be low of 35.
Oh,
come on.
Oh no, I knew that for Christmas Sunday. Our Christmas
Day.
services at church Sunday. It's going to be cold. Like,
Christmas Day, high of 65, low of 46 currently. That's what it's saying. Wait, yes, Wednesday.
High of what?
65, low of 46. That's chilly. That'd be coldish.
Yeah, phone's going off over here.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, no, that's good. I'll take that. You know,
not bad.
So far, I've watched Elf. He asked a question.
Oh, great!
I've watched Elf in 4 Christmases.
I've been finishing Ted Lasso. So I haven't
such a good show.
Don't say anything. Haven't finished it yet.
I don't want to get into it. I don't know why.
Dude, it is so good.
That's what everyone says.
It is so good. A lot of language. Just there's a good amount of language. It's in England.
Right.
In England. Yeah.
Is it English? It's British?
It's all British, yeah. The whole point is Ted Lasso is a American football coach from Oklahoma, and he goes to England to coach a soccer team and has never even seen the sport.
Okay.
So that's how the show opens. Like, I didn't spoil anything. That's the opening episode.
Did they say why? Is that part of it?
Yeah, it unfolds.
Yeah, it unfolds.
Okay, that sounds really stupid.
It's actually, but
like, it sounds stupid that you would be into that like that.
It is.
Yeah, okay.
That's why it's hilarious.
Okay.
Yeah. So, because there's things continuing to happen, not only for football or soccer, like his transfer to that sport, but then he's transferring to a new country, and like so he's like all the social norms.
You gotta assimilate.
It's hilarious.
I have friends. Everybody says it's really good. I just started Lincoln Lawyer. I told her
that's good.
I just started that.
It's good. It's got a lot of language. Ted Lasso. It's got a lot of language. It's in England, so that kind of like comes with the territory. But so much
British.
So much good leadership stuff in it.
Leadership, culture.
It's so that is. I was actually a pastor friend of mine who's actually way more legalistic, like than I am. So when he told me, he's like, "You got to go watch Ted Lasso." I was looking at him like, "Are you crazy?" Like, I saw the first episode. How are you the guy telling me to watch Ted Lasso? He's like, I put up with the language because it's such a good show. Just all of it. So, anyways, go check it out. So I've been finishing that. I'm on season 3. I'm moving slow because I have so many other things.
How many seasons are there?
3. So, but it's good.
So, who's the main guy? It's what's his face, right?
Sudeikis. Is that his last name?
I thought
he's normally in comedies.
Yeah.
And that show is a comedy.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I can't think of his name, but Anyways, so
Jason Sudeikis.
So we got this weekend is our Christmas services.
Christmas.
You want to come a little early?
Yes.
If you have kids, you want to get there a little early, get them checked in. We have a feeling all 3 are probably going to be packed out.
Yep.
The 10 o'clock, we are prepared for overflow. So if you normally come at 10 and want to come to one of the others,
feel free.
Please feel free because
8:30.
There's a possibility you might be in overflow if you come at 10.
Yeah.
Which means in a folding chair in the lobby, which is cool. It'll still be nice. You can still see the service. Nonetheless, we only have so many seats.
I would tell you if you can move to no matter what service you usually go to, if you can move to 8:30, do it for just this Sunday. Do it, or maybe every Sunday after that too, but definitely for this Sunday.
It's a good service.
It's a great service. Move to 8:30 because there's a little more space there, but definitely for this Sunday and every Sunday after.
Yeah, and we're gonna need we're gonna obviously we're just giving some housekeeping. Me, Pastor Rick, probably Nate. We're gonna be making sure everybody. We're gonna need every chair. So those of you that like to first class it. Taking up 3 seats, 1 for each butt cheek or whatever you got to do, and then 1 for your bag or whatever the case is. Your Bible, we got to get you into 1. Was that? I apologize if that was offensive to anybody, but I like to take up 2 chairs. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm a 2-chair guy.
I'm a 2-chair guy. Yeah. I want to put my phone, my water, my thing on this chair. So like your
Bible.
The Bible,
you're in church.
Yeah.
You need that.
So I get it. Wanting to take up 2 chairs.
Yeah. Not this Sunday,
but it's going to be good. I'm excited for Christmas. And then reminder, the last Sunday of the month, we're online only. The 29th.
29th.
We're online only. It's our day for the Dream Team to honor them, and we'll have online message, and it'll be great. So this Sunday is our last Sunday of the year.
I cannot believe
Can't believe it.
That's unbelievable. It's moving quick.
50 down, 1 to go. And then one
to go and one off.
One off.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
so
hard.
excited, man.
What'd you say? Sort of, yeah.
Sort of.
Yeah. But so we're excited. So today's a special day on the podcast because, as we promised, we did not forget the eggnog today.
That's right.
So we're gonna do. Kyle's gonna go get it. We're gonna do a little bit of an eggnog taste test. So me and Rick, I'm an eggnog
connoisseur,
kind of from way back. I mean, I love it since a kid. Rick, in the last year or two?
This was in the last year.
Yeah, Rick got on the last year. Me and Rick both.
Hey, Kyle, we grab a bottle of water too.
Me and Rick both love the Publix brand. That's my favorite.
They think they do.
Right. Okay. Right. Good point. Yeah. So my favorite is the Publix brand. What we do not have in the taste test, because apparently Nate said you can't find it anymore. I don't know. The original OG of eggnog is the Barber's. Come in a quart size, a green bottle, quart carton.
Yeah, carton.
That's the OG. That thing, I don't know if they're just done. What, I don't know. So what we have is we have the Publix brand. We have organic. If you go to Publix, they have this Greenwise, which is their organic stuff. We have that. We have Southern Comfort brand, non-alcoholic for any of you. It's just Southern Comfort makes a brand. Then Publix had this weird thing I've never seen.
Like an egg
it
custard? Says
Southern style custard, and it says it's thick and creamy like eggnog. So it's apparently a different drink, but she bought that. So we're going to try that too. So the thing is we're going to taste all this and see if the ones that I thought I love, I actually like the best.
Yeah.
And then Brad's going to try them for the first time. Or at least the first time in a long, long time. Do you know what you're doing?
You can already see his face. Like,
do you know what you're doing? Are you sure this is all?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Okay.
prepare yourself.
I know that one of these is the custard. So I want to do that last, personally.
Okay.
Okay. So I think we go to this one here.
We're starting with number 2 or whatever. Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on. I need to get some water. I've been drinking coffee.
I'm gonna love this. I'm gonna go ahead. Cheers, boys.
Cheers. Do we
clank?
Do we do it?
Are these shot glasses?
Like this? I was about to say, it's like 1, 2, and throw it back.
No, wow.
God no, because if it's disgusting, y'all are gonna see.
Wow, that's so good.
This is so good. Come on.
I get Will's perspective. The banana pudding thing. Yeah. Hold on.
Oh, it's a thick old girl.
That's a lot. I gotta leave some because I might have to. I gotta rerun it.
I didn't think about that.
For the competition.
I threw that one back. All right, let's go for the third guy here.
Okay. All right. So we're going to the next darker one. It's not terrible. I'll say that.
I know which one that is.
Nope.
That's the Southern Comfort. It's got to be.
You think so?
I do.
Yep.
Oh, I can see the bottom. That's the Southern Comfort.
That's not my favorite. I'm gonna put that.
It's got a little more of a spice to it. A spice taste. Like a chai. You know when you get a chai latte?
Yeah. It's got a
chai
vibe. Yeah. Sorry, Kyle. I didn't have the microphone up.
All right, I'm going to go to the back one first.
Back one?
Because I think
I'm going to
this one looks thicker, so I'm going to go.
Yep.
This is
I think that's the one I poured.
No. I bet this one, the thicker one, is the Publix organic. I'm going the thicker one first.
You going?
We're
going thicker.
I'm going to go thicker first. I think it's the Publix organic.
Okay.
I'm right. Nope. I don't know if I'm right. He's cheating.
Oh.
Jeez, Rick.
I don't know.
It wasn't if you can guess them, it's which one you like.
I know.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we got this one.
That one tastes more.
More custardy, maybe?
More custard.
This one feels like it should be more chai-ish because it has spice in it. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh. What was that face?
Okay, I was right. Okay, I was wrong first. Now I was right.
Okay, hold on.
The one we're drinking is the Publix organic one.
Because it's thicker.
It's thicker.
Okay. I don't even want to know. I need to rerun this. Now that I've tried them all, and I know I'm not going to yak all over the place.
Oh yeah, I'm right. That's right. I got it. I don't think all are. And
What's your favorite?
Still the first, the Publix original.
Is that I don't know which one that is.
That's this one. No, it's not. I can't tell. Read what you put.
All right, so hold on. Let me get mine filtered, and then you can figure out which one. Put your cups in order.
Oh no. Yeah, I put this one down first. This is a Southern Comfort. Okay, so the order of what?
That you like the best. One.
This.
Is that the chai that you just put down?
No, that's
that's the thing. That's the chai. Nope.
Yeah.
So original,
organic original, Southern Comfort,
which is the chai,
and then the custard.
All right, hold on.
Which I could probably move the custard up.
Let me get another swig of water. Little palate cleanse action. Okay, they're not terrible. Those of you that have been like, I don't know if I want to try eggnog. It's not terrible. I do see what Will is talking about.
It's not only not terrible, it's delicious.
So I see what Will is talking about. Okay, here's what I need y'all to do. I need y'all to help me with it.
Okay.
I don't want to see it. I gotta.
Oh,
I need you to
close your eyes.
Yeah, I need you to hand it to me, and I just.
Okay. All right. Ready?
Yep.
All right. There you go.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go with I got to give a base layer. I'm giving that a 7.
Okay.
Okay.
There's a lot in there. Be careful.
Oh man, that's different.
Wait, where was that?
This is 7.
No, I don't. I'm just putting them back in the order. Adam.
I'm gonna give that a 7.5.
Okay.
Not terrible. It's just different. That's a 6.75.
All right.
Very close. Wait, no, that would be on the other side.
Oh.
Should I be drinking this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should I be drinking?
Hold on. Okay, set this one down. Give me my 7.25 back.
You didn't say 7.
7.5?
7.5, sorry. 7.5.
No, that'd be the one closest to you.
I think it's that.
This was a 7. 7.5.
7 was the first one. Then
7
I did
was the
7.5.
first one, right. So that
Yeah.
was this one.
I think that's backwards.
I don't think it is.
Yeah, so if those are right, then move the third one to your side. You were right. I thought you had them first.
Okay.
That's the lower one.
I'm telling you, this is the 7.5.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is the 7.5.
Yep.
So the next one, put on your side. That was the low one.
Yeah.
Towards you.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, take that. Hold on. Get some water.
We're really going in on this.
Taking it serious.
All right. Give me the last one that I didn't score yet. Oh, man. Aftertaste is different. Hold on. Take this. Give me the 7.5 again.
Oh, you done? No. Here's the slight problem is the custard in this. It's really not eggnog. So like
this is a 7.5, right?
Yes.
The one that I was, the other one is a 7.25.
Okay.
So 7.5, whatever one that was.
That's your highest score.
Yep.
Yeah.
7.25.
That's this one, and then that's that one.
And that's that. That's that.
So this is your highest. So
Highest.
go lowest. What's that one?
Southern Comfort.
So that's the chai
Southern
one.
Comfort gets the chai one.
Which I agree
Yeah,
is
that's my last one.
it's not as good. That's the custard, is it not?
Nope. This is the Publix organic.
So you pick custard you like the best. It's not even it's not even eggnog. See, that's
It
what
tastes
I'm
like a dessert.
That's my second favorite.
What's that?
I'm sorry, second to
PO?
least favorite was yeah.
I put custard back here, but yeah, it's not. That's the real Publix.
This is the 7.25?
Should be right. What's on?
Yeah.
That's the Publix original.
That's the real deal. That's the good one.
Publix original, and then the custard is what I gave the high score to. That was close though. It was real close. It was hard for me to.
Yeah, that's the real deal eggnog.
So I think so. Yeah. So what I would say is, because I don't have an eggnog palate to compare it to,
Yeah.
I don't have the deep appreciation for eggnog flavor that you probably do, which is why you have that in first place. To me, it was just strictly which one do I like better.
Yeah, and the custard is very good.
Yeah.
It's great.
It just
I
has
agree.
it has a slightly different flavor altogether.
Yeah.
It's
0.25 on a scale of 10, good.
yeah.
Look, I was raised by my grandparents, and my grandmother would always make an egg custard pie, and this reminds me of that. And so,
okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That first taste, so Will was on the podcast a few weeks back, and he said it's like banana pudding. And I was like, what is he talking about? And that first taste, I was like, oh, I get it.
Yeah.
I get the banana pudding thing.
It must be
You got a
texture.
little hit of the tism too.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, you've been working here 2 years, brother. That should be a given. Yeah, hyper focus and ADHD. Yeah, definitely got a touch. Anyway, so I can, but it's not. It's the. I think it's a cold texture and that like sweetened condensed milk vibe.
See that? Yeah.
That like, and it does. It's not banana, but it does have a. I don't know how to explain it, man. Have you tried it lately? Come try it. See if you know what I'm talking about.
That's some good eggnog right there.
See if you
So good.
That's that's the OG
Publix
right
original.
there. Yeah, 100%. But the banana pudding thing hits, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He wasn't wrong. He's not crazy.
No.
Yeah.
Even though he's my kid. All right.
Yeah, right. He's not crazy. That I could totally see, like, yeah.
So we all disliked the Southern Comfort the most.
Yeah.
I like it the least, if that's what you mean.
It is.
I don't dislike it at all. I just like it less.
We
than
disliked it the most. Is that what I said?
Yeah, right.
Is that how you? I don't know if
Yeah,
that's how
I
you,
mean, yeah.
I don't know that's how we phrase sentences here in America.
Yeah. So it was my least favorite out of those four.
Southern Comfort. I mean, we all agree. Southern Comfort and Publix organic was not. Those are all our
Publix
last ones.
organic, yeah.
It just had a weird taste to me. Like
It's organic.
yeah.
I want the fake. I want the high fructose corn syrup and stuff. You know.
Oh, dude, try this. Yeah, try this. That's the Publix organic.
Organic. You like it? I know.
I do. That even more is the banana pudding vibe.
Yeah, I like. It tastes cleaner. That's weird. But
Yeah, that tastes more like banana pudding than that one does.
Interesting.
That tastes like banana pudding.
The Publix organic?
Yes. Do you have any left?
Yeah.
Try it again from the perspective of banana pudding.
Hold on now. Publix.
PO. Yeah, PO.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
It tastes like a banana pudding milkshake.
I see that.
I can see it.
Maybe because I know eggnog. That's not the first thing that
That's what I
pops in
say.
my head.
Your brain goes eggnog.
But I definitely, especially like you got a little. Are you thinking like a homemade pudding? Little meringue, little pudding.
Yeah, even just like I don't even know.
I get it. I do. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's not. I don't think that's.
I'm
crazy.
not sure where the banana notes are coming from. I'm not sure what the process of eggnog is, especially in an organic world.
Yeah.
But it's
There were free range eggs in that nog.
that's what it is. The nog's got the good eggs on that one.
Yeah, the Southern Comfort. I don't like the spice in it.
Yeah.
And then I think some people have
Which
the.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No.
Depending on what you're mixing that Southern Comfort with,
Uh,
that might be exactly what you're looking for.
I don't think you should mix it with anything. I think that ruins it.
Well, I don't think someone buying Southern Comfort eggnog is worried about your purist perspective
No, sure not.
of eggnog.
Yeah, wouldn't it have Daniel Cook's opinion on this?
It's not
our
terrible.
friend of ours from the church. He is
A connoisseur.
an enthusiast as well, for sure.
I'm gonna see him tonight. We may have to run this again.
yeah.
Yeah, he loves it too. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what of eggnog, not the mix. Some people mix.
Yeah,
with
not
it.
Southern Comfort. Yeah, no, that was so it wasn't as bad as I thought. For those of you guys that are like, ew, eggnog, it's actually
Yeah, it's not that bad.
It
depending on which one you might get liquid banana pudding that you can drink.
it's thick though, and if some people have a texture problem, which I could. The Publix one is the thickest.
Yeah.
If you can drink a milkshake, you can drink eggnog.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
But
Does anybody have one?
Surely.
Sonic has to have that.
Sonic or
I feel like Sonic would be the first in line. They got all kinds of
Chick-fil-A, Whataburger?
Whataburger. Yeah, you just got to wait 6 hours to get one in a drive-through.
That's the truth right there.
COVID. Before COVID,
Yeah, that was
dude.
Yeah, I stopped going to Whataburger before church on Sunday. One day I was late.
That 9-mile one's always been trash.
I literally sat in line for a sausage breakfast on a bun combo with some, hash browns and a drink. It was like 24 minutes or something in the line.
way.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, we used to, bro. That Whataburger next to AMC when we were portable.
Oh,
We used to knock that thing down, bro. Like we would.
I went every morning.
We'd send people over there and get like, go get 24 taquitos. Like, go get 30 taquitos. Literally, we would just.
I love a
we would
taquito.
knock some.
Shoot.
We would knock that Whataburger down. Go get 40.
They are
sausage
so
biscuits.
overpriced.
Yeah,
They're like $5
for the taquito.
For the
Yeah,
taquito,
it used
yeah.
to be you could get. It was $1.79 without cheese and $2.09 with cheese. That's how it used to be.
I'm gonna need that cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that cheese on. But it's like not a lot of eggs. Definitely not a lot of sausage.
Yeah,
and a
What am I
tortilla.
paying for? Yeah. Rick got people, he could throw that together for $1
$1.25
with
at least.
chorizo.
Ooh,
Yes.
preach it.
You had chorizo for breakfast? How was it prepared? Oh, really? So you had a taquito for breakfast with chorizo. This is Kyle.
Well, your wife is Mexican. I mean, that makes sense.
Did you like chorizo before you married Heather, or never had it? Okay.
Does she make like that a lot, like Mexican food a lot? Oh,
Oh, okay.
Neither does Ashley. Ashley's not a big, just because we're not a big breakfast family, but
I can make breakfast for
anytime.
dinner.
we had
Yeah.
we had two little ones running around. We'd probably be more of a breakfast family, but we're usually just like protein shakes and coffee in the mornings. But that's because I'm up early. So typical morning routine for me: I wake up early, I make my cup of coffee, then go, kind of neander through the house, pick up the living room a little bit, cut through the restroom, then come back and then when I walk into the bedroom from doing all that, the dogs freak out and they're like so excited to be awake because I'm awake now. And so then we got 200 pounds of dog wiggling around because their tails are shaking. So Ashley naturally wakes up at that point. So I want to let her sleep. I just don't go back in there. But and then coffee on the back porch usually, Bible book, quiet, man, before my cell phone starts going nuts. And then
what, cell phone?
Quiet.
Oh.
Yeah.
quiet, yeah. Try to absorb the quiet. You got to sneak out to the back porch, bro. That's where it's at.
What time do the girls go to bed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get in bed or
yeah. That's right. Kyle said, what time do they go to bed or what time do they get in bed? Yeah.
Or go to sleep.
Or go to sleep.
Go to sleep
8:30 to 9.
If they're asleep.
That they're in bed. And
That
then they
takes-
sleep by 11.
Then they're out. You got to get them back in. Do they come out and you got to put them back and come out? And,
Do you guys give them any like something to help them sleep, like some melatonin gummies?
let them
fruit
drug their
snacks.
kids.
So what time do they wake up then?
6:30.
6:30? That's not bad. That's
Even
8.5
on a
hours.
Saturday. Even on a Saturday, like a Saturday.
Neither is Heather, though, right?
No.
Yeah, so you guys are just full of joy when your kids are awake first thing in the morning.
So even like on a weekend, they're 6:30-ish, 7. That's what I'm saying. So yeah.
They don't know what day it is, bro.
Listen, I had some friends of mine where they had their kids trained that when
Trained
they
is
woke up
crazy.
in the morning, they would knock on their own door. And if the parents heard it, they would welcome them into their bedroom. But if they didn't, then the kids knew they could
Go back to bed.
Go back to bed
Yep.
or stay, whatever.
I
And that happened all the way to like 10 or
I
11.
remember distinctly. You were going to say something. Go ahead, Kyle.
Yeah, for Amelia, we have like an alarm clock that's just a light.
Yeah.
Kyle said
She has to stay.
his oldest has an alarm. Oh, you have a microphone. Oh, great. Okay.
I don't know how well they can hear me, but she's supposed to stay in her room until the light comes on.
Oh, that doesn't work.
So should,
So many jokes went through my head right there. But yeah. No, yeah, I get that.
at least you got something you're trying.
So I remember being between 4 and 5 years old, waking up, knowing my parents were still asleep, going to the living room and turning on cartoons and watching TV by myself. I
Me too.
remember doing
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, for
Like
sure.
not like I'm not waking my parents up. Like
Right.
like maybe even grabbing like a nutty bar or something out of the pantry.
yeah, if I wake them up, she's gonna make me do something.
Right, exactly. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, now you got to clean your room. You're
Yeah,
like,
you got to
"Dang
make
it,
the
dude."
bed or something.
No, I remember just. I mean, occasionally I would sneak in my parents' room for whatever reason, and be like, "I'm going to go watch TV," and my mom would be like, "Okay, go watch TV." But I mean, I remember that because we left Kentucky when I was 6, and I remember doing that in our house in Kentucky. I would be like, "I'm going down to the basement to play video games or whatever we had down there." But, young
How old were y'all when you were left home alone by yourself,
for the first time.
or just like regularly? Because I guess it's the first time, Matt.
Well, see, I was the youngest,
Oh yeah,
so
that's
I had an
different.
older sister. Yeah,
Well, me and my brother are only 18 months apart.
got you. Yeah, no,
So-
me and Natalie are 4 years apart. So
Oh yeah, never mind. Then it was kind of
I
different.
was raised by my grandparents, so it was like 11, maybe 12 that they left me
I was
alone.
gonna say, I'm pretty sure they left us home alone for like they went to dinner, not like out of town.
Yeah.
But like I think they went to dinner. Natalie was probably 12, and I was probably 8. That's
I was
probably
gonna say, I
about
think
right.
I was probably 9 or 10-ish.
Yeah.
We would, and my brother being like 8 or 9, and they would let us. But we were like good kids. Like we weren't gonna get in trouble or anything. But
yeah.
you know, it wasn't a trouble thing. It's just at some point, that is just too young in case something something happens.
Yeah,
you know?
we need to call an adult.
Right, but I do remember being fairly young and being home.
Yeah.
Or like in the summer, if we'd go to my mom's house that night, but it's summertime, we'd wake up the next morning. She's already gone to work, and we're there till almost lunch till my dad would come pick us up.
Yeah.
So we'd wake up on our own, turn on watch TV, make cereal, whatever, and then at some point Dad would roll up and pick
And
us
that
up.
bed be cleaned up when Mom comes home too.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, we didn't leave no mess.
No, ain't no mess.
Ain't no mess getting
Cereal box ain't left on the counter, bro.
no, and then no spoon in the sink.
Nothing.
No, none of
You
that.
better handle that.
Uh-uh.
That's right. I remember that distinctly.
Oh yeah, we would. My mom didn't play with that. The only dishes in the sink. She don't go to bed with it. Like if she thought there was a butter knife in the sink, she would not be able to go to sleep. She'd get up and go wash it.
That's how my mom was.
I'm like, I'm gonna let that knife ride till in the morning. I'm already in this bed.
The house I live in now is like that for sure.
Yeah.
Me and Ash are like, I'm
gonna let that
we'll
knife.
get to that. Yeah, we tend to do the dishes next time we need to cook.
Oh, no, I don't like that.
The problem is we just don't have a ton. I mean, like, unless we do
more of an excuse to watch them.
Yeah, well, the thing is, like, if we cook a whole meal at home, which is, I'm like, how few dishes can I use when I cook? So we just never have that many dishes. Like, there might be the little air fryer container and 2 plates and 2 forks. Like, that's it for us. When I finish coffee in the morning, a lot of times I'll rinse it out and do all that. Like, We just don't have a ton. No, we don't have 2 kids running around. When I do cook, I try to clean as I cook, and she'll help clean as I cook, so we don't have. Sometimes you cook and you're like, dude, I got 13 pots dirty and 800.
That's not knowing how to
sheet
cook.
trays
Yeah,
and stuff. It's like, dear, well, some of these recipes on Pinterest and whatever, it's like,
oh, they're complicated.
by the time you get done, you're like, dude, I need a
I'm looking
commercial
for that,
kitchen.
I'm looking for that one pot wonder meal.
Yes, sir.
That's
Give me
what-
a slow cooker recipe.
Yeah, something like that.
But anywho, yeah.
No, I'm pretty neat at the house. I mean,
Yeah,
I don't like having dishes in the sink and stuff like that. It feels to me that feels dirty. Like the house is dirty
Yes.
because those dishes are dirty.
There are
Now if they're clean, but in the thing, like in the sink, like
you're on the
I
little rack
I have
thing.
that little rack thing,
Yeah.
It still dishes out, but those are clean. I don't feel like it's
I don't
dirty.
feel as bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
seems
like. So you guys have been in my house. All y'all have been in my house. That counter, my kitchen counter, serves as an island almost.
Yeah.
Because it jets way out. I don't like that thing to have stuff on it. If there's like multiple things on that thing, that's when I get a little. And then I don't know if you guys have been there since we started putting the kitchen table up right where the front door is. I don't like stuff to be on that. Those 2 things, that's really the only 2 things that I'm like, I need both of those to stay relatively clean and not like polished. Just like, I don't want when Ashley does like her vinyl stuff, like she'll get the vinyl plotter out and the whole kitchen table's covered with it.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
I got a problem in my new house because I think I told y'all before about the cabinet drawer situation.
yup.
There's no drawers in my kitchen. Not one. A single drawer. Which is insane.
How does that happen?
It's insane.
We got to redesign you a kitchen.
I've done stuff like that. The problem is the kitchen. So in my old house, I had this one little section right when you walked in the kitchen that was kind of like my wallet, my keys.
Yep.
And then there was a drawer there that was like,
The catch-all?
I'm going to call it a catch-all because there was a lot of random stuff in it. But it's also where I had I didn't have an office at the house. It's like my tax stuff from every year, the envelope that she gives back to me.
Yeah.
All that's in there. My folder from when I signed on my mortgage and all that. All that, papers and paperwork
It's like
stuff.
a filing drawer.
It's like my filing drawer. And of course, there is random crap in there.
Yeah.
I don't have anywhere to put that stuff in my new house. So there's a little section of the counter that I will do, but under it is the dishwasher. So so now since I've been there, I've kind of got stuff piled on that area that I normally wouldn't have out, and it drives me crazy every time I see it. I just haven't figured out a place to
Can you
put
do
it.
an entryway table anywhere? Do an entryway table with a drawer. That's what we have.
I could probably do something, but then the stairs are right. It's not a lot of room there.
You need me to help figure it out? I can help figure it out.
I mean, I need to. I'm just thinking maybe I need to get some type of a filing a cabinet thing or something for upstairs for all the paperwork, and then if I don't have a drawer, I don't need to keep so much stuff that I'm normally throw this away or keep this. Maybe I'll keep it. Maybe I'll need it or something.
Interior design is one of my passions. So if you want me to come over there, just let me know.
Okay. That sounds real manly. But no, not nary a drawer in my kitchen.
That's
crazy.
wild, dude. You got in there one, but it can't open because of the way the cabinet is.
So they tacked it shut and didn't put a handle on it. So there's one that looks like a drawer, just no handle.
Yeah.
And we were I swear that's a drawer. And so my mom got under there. She was there one day by herself before I moved in, cleaning it for me. And she's like, I looked up under
Thanks,
there,
Mom.
and there's rails, she said rails for a drawer. So I think a drawer goes in it. I was like, that's not how that works. I was like, is there a drawer there?
Right.
And she was like, I don't
Once
really
upon a
know.
time.
Yeah, so there's a drawer there, and I tried to pry it off because I was like, maybe it's just stuck and a piece got warped. Well, then I'm sitting there looking at it and I go, oh, I saw 2 tacks. But then I realized why they tacked it. The oven sticks about an inch further than it needs to. So if it opened, it would hit the oven and only open this far. So instead of
you need a different oven.
instead of taking the brand new oven they put in
Back.
all packaged in plastic and everything still on it, and maybe exchanging it for one that was a little less depth to it, their solution was just tack
that drawer
the
closed.
only drawer in the kitchen shut.
Yeah. That was the last thing they needed to do before you bought that house, and they were like, "We could care less."
Literally.
Yeah.
And then the way they did it, it's a big drawer. That it sucks.
Forgot other people were here, and I heard voices, and I was like,
not only that, the way they designed the cabinets is a little strange. Like I have, well, one, above I'm standing at the stove. The big cabinet to the left of the stove should open this way. It opens this way.
Oh my!
Lazy.
Yeah.
Then on top of that, there's a corner that's got one of those weird corner doors, and inside of it, it's got the built-in Lazy Susan with the the layers.
Yeah.
Which I don't mind the Lazy Susan, but what they could have done is made a smaller cabinet and put 3 drawers there on one of the sides instead of having the corner.
Ken,
Yeah.
what up?
So
Extraordinaire.
my kitchen's weird. So
Ken, you want to say hi on the podcast?
Sure.
Come say hi on the podcast.
Hello to the podcast.
Ken's on our creative team here at TC.
He's been making some killer reels.
Killer reels.
Goodness
Ken, have you ever had
gracious.
eggnog?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
yeah, we did a
Do you want to do a taste test?
What's the difference in them all?
Well, so they're all eggnog. They're just different.
well. One's
One's like
One is a custard, eggnog custard.
Okay.
Whatever. I have sipped out of these cups, so if you want to use the other side, you can. Or we can get more cups, whatever you want to do here. You have a lot of brothers and sisters, so I know you're used to just like grabbing a cup and going after it. So, but if you want to try, so these are the 4 flavors, Ken. If you want to like give them a go and tell us what your number 1.
Here, I'm gonna let you sit in my chair.
Yeah. All right. Rick's subbing in.
oh,
Rick's subbing
bye,
in.
I'm
Rick.
scared one of these is not going to be eggnog.
No, I promise you, I'm not going to set you up for that because I would have yacked on this podcast, and we didn't want to do that. So it is all legitimately.
For the record, the other one is never seen it before. It's in Publix. It's called a custard,
eggnog flavored custard.
custard drink. And then it said rich and creamy like eggnog.
Right.
But it's a creamy custard drink.
I mean, eggnog ice cream is good, so it's probably.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Eggnog ice cream.
Let me just. Do you like eggnog?
I love eggnog. Yeah.
None of this is gross.
Okay.
This is all
Yeah,
delicious.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. We're just trying to figure out what's number 1.
He hadn't had it, so we were ranking.
I've never had
them.
eggnog. Well, I've had
never had
eggnog like
any
10
eggnog?
years ago, and I didn't care for it. But I think it was a consistency thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
So we have
maybe 15 years.
we have the Publix brand.
Okay.
We have the organic Publix brand. We have the Southern Comfort brand, non-alcoholic,
non-alcoholic.
and we have that custardy thing.
Yeah.
Hello, sir. Are you looking for a haircut, please? Yeah. I'll walk you right.
The barber's next door.
5 times a day, guys.
The people come in here looking for the barber.
Yeah. What a sweet old man. All right, so this is your time. This is your time. In whatever order you please.
We'll just go left to right.
Yeah.
for it,
So
yeah.
what I had to do is like I had to create a starting scale. So the first one I tried was like, all right, that's like a 7.5, and then I would just go high and low compared to that. That's
Okay.
what I did. But you do whatever you want. All right. So let's see what Kean thinks here.
He's got a pal.
That's eggnog.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
That's
they're all going to give you that impression. I promise. Yeah.
I mean, I that tastes just like the Publix. That's what I normally have. Is just the regular Publix. I think.
Justin,
Yeah.
Justin thinks Public Brand is the best.
The Publix
Eggnog
brand is the best.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my.
So they're all good.
and I'm never wrong.
There wasn't one single.
Never.
Yeah, there was. There wasn't a single one that I was like, ooh, it's gross. They were
Yeah.
all fantastic. So,
Look,
all right.
keep going.
I'll put I'll do your rating system. I like that. I'll put that 7.8. I'm not gonna go
7.8.
quite 8. Not quite yet.
Okay, cool.
All right. This
Cool,
one's a
there
little
you
bit
go. I
like,
like the base
wider,
layer.
That's why.
Yeah.
way thicker. Okay. It didn't taste as much like eggnog.
Okay.
It tasted like less. I'll put that I'll put that at 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Very good.
Interesting.
Nope. 4. No. I don't.
Okay, that wasn't it.
No.
No.
That's probably the. No, that's not thick enough to be custard. I don't like that one.
Okay.
I'll put that at 7. This is the best one by far.
All right, that's so interesting. What's your favorite up to this point? Your favorite normally, like you would drink eggnog?
Nobody just have the regular, just Publix brand.
Okay, that's the one you said you didn't like at all.
No way.
Yeah,
This wasn't this?
Yeah.
So hold on. That's the
That's
public
the regular-
Publix brand.
way.
Yeah. So you had. So
What-
you
yeah,
were.
what's this one?
That's first.
That's the Southern Comfort.
That's Southern Comfort.
I'm swapping.
My man's making the move right now on the podcast.
It's got a little spice in it.
All right,
a
so
little
you
like a
said-
chai flavor.
You said 7.864.
That it is a little bit chai. That's what it is.
Yeah. So 7.864.
That one was that the 7? Yeah.
7.
That one's
yeah.
pretty good.
All right, so
That's the custard.
that's the custard.
Okay.
All right. So, which for the
So
record,
this is
that
the
was my
organic?
number
That's
one.
the
That's
organic
number
one.
one?
That was my first place. Like that was my winner.
Wait,
yeah.
where was this one?
Last.
No.
Yeah, for him too.
too.
Yeah. But it's like I told him, I was like, it depends on if you want that chai thing or not. Like, if you want that
love chai.
spicy, yeah.
That's what-
If you want that spicy, you know.
Did you rank yet, Rick? Did you
Yeah, he
rank
was.
them?
He was
What was your favorite?
Publix original, which is
said
what
you
you,
like
which
that
was
the
your last.
least.
Hey, that's okay, man.
Favorite? No.
Yeah, you're an original. No, there's only one key in, dude. Don't worry about all that. And that's the.
But that will affect whether or not you get that you'll stay working here.
Oh, no, that's my favorite. Edit that out.
Yeah, no, it's cool. So first, second. So Southern Comfort for
Yes.
you. Custard is second.
And then
Then
Organic.
then the original.
Yeah.
So originals at the bottom.
Wow.
I mean, at the bottom of a good list though. This isn't like
Yeah.
it's not terrible.
bad
It's
eggnog
just
is so good eggnog. So
Yeah,
Dude,
it's like
come
pizza.
on, man. Yeah, it's like the worst
can
you've
be
had is
bad
still
pizza.
pretty good.
No, there can't. No, there can be bad pizza, but it's still good.
Yeah, the worst you've had is pretty good.
yeah, it's still a solid 5.
Yeah, exactly. Like so I'm not mad at it. I would just like I might like New York or Chicago deep dish.
Yeah.
I may have a preference, but at the end of the day, I'll wreck a tombstone if you put it in the oven.
I'll knock a tombstone out.
Like Red Baron hits sometimes.
Red Baron, dude, Red Baron slaps.
Even the
bro.
little
Yes,
Tostinos
absolutely.
or whatever.
Yeah, 100%.
Like you would rank
With
that
the
like
cube
a
pepperoni?
2 or 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like a 2 or 3. Look, see, but I'll eat that, and I'm like in the
I
moment,
will
I'm
wreck
like,
it,
this
dude.
is
100%.
pretty good.
Yeah, I'll fold it up and eat it like a taco.
Yeah, they
So,
are good.
I'll take a
Absolutely.
hot pocket. Honestly,
Hot
I don't
pocket.
even.
Dude,
No, I'm not doing a hot pocket.
what? You're above a hot
It's
pocket?
better than the
Absolutely.
Oh, dude,
Tostinos.
but you eat bologna sandwiches.
Yeah, I do.
No.
I'll do pizza rolls all
I'll
day.
do pizza rolls all day, dude. I will.
But I want them in the air fryer
Okay.
or the oven.
Yeah, anything other than a microwave. I'm not
Yeah, the
microwaving
microwave.
pizza. I'm above it. The Lord's been too good to me.
Yeah,
I
I
walk
mean,
in favor. I'm not microwaving pizza
Too
rolls.
blessed for that.
Yeah, yeah, exactly, dude. God's been too good. I'm not wasting His blessing by microwaving.
they need to just make the seams on pizza rolls stronger because you bit one little bite and then it squirts out the sides and it's like lava hot.
Yeah, so that's why. So we're professionals. You got to go through the whole plot and bite one corner off of every pizza roll. Let it vent.
That is wild.
So then you made it through the plot.
So
you
somebody-
start back on the other
So
side, and it's
somebody
been
walks in
venting.
on you with a plate of bagel bites. I mean pizza rolls,
and all the corners
and you're
have
only
been
a
right.
quarter of the way in. It's just they all just like
They got
3
all-
corners.
Yeah. Oh, we've got little corners.
You just in
missing.
there nibbling the corners off.
Yeah,
Is it if
everyone.
there's several people eating, or if it's just you? Because if it's more than you eating those,
No, I mean, like I'll move them onto my plate. Yeah, I'm not gonna go through the. I'm not gonna go through the tray and be like,
That's wrong.
fellas, I took care of it. Give it a minute, and they're all
They're
gonna
all-
be.
they're all vented.
They're all vented. Yeah, don't worry about it. No, that's just my plate.
I
you
like
know?
bagel bites too.
Oh, that's what they're many. Dude, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like anything pizza is great.
Bagel bites in air fryer, absolutely.
Bro, I ain't had bagel bites in a minute though.
I normally go for the pizza rolls.
Yeah,
if
of
I'm gonna, they're right there. So normally I'm
Bagel
doing
bites
pizza
are a
rolls.
little expensive for what they are. You only get 18 in a pack. It's 2 packs of 9, in the little box.
Oh really? Oh, that is
could get
high.
I always
back.
get bulk.
But I could get, in your family,
only
dog,
buy
yeah,
bulk.
you only buy bulk.
We
Yeah.
only people get
Yeah,
Y'all
you buy
probably
a
buy-
tray this big of
Y'all
bagel
probably
bites.
buy mayonnaise by the 5-gallon bucket. Get a bucket of mayonnaise out the
Yeah. How many
out
people
the
in your house right
basement.
now, Keith?
Oh, how many are in? It's actually less.
Oh, yeah. Because your oldest brother just moved out, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 right now. 6.
That's not bad. Including your parents?
Mhm.
Okay. That's
I
not
mean,
bad.
like we have people over
All the
constantly,
time.
constantly. So
Yeah. There's always a girlfriend or a boyfriend or a best friend or just
Nieces,
someone.
everyone.
Yeah, someone your mom found somewhere. Like
Several times.
They're all
Oh.
eating in the house. Yeah. So no doubt. Yeah, you guys are busy over there. And then like when your oldest sister comes, married, kids, like it's a whole thing. Last time I ate at y'all's house, it was there weren't any empty seats in the whole house. Like it was full.
I still don't know who's who, like who belongs to who. I don't know. Like sometimes I'm like, is that a wife of one of the older ones, or is she one of the daughters, or like who's who? I just know y'all are all together. Like
Yeah.
they're
You're like, they're
that's them
connected somehow.
Yeah, that's them.
That's part of them. Yeah.
But it's like
It was funny because y'all were at my house. Y'all were at my parents' house for Thanksgiving, and I was telling Ashley. So my wife, she's an only child. So like that's the only construct she has for the only construct she has. And so I was telling her, I was like, you can tell the Harvilles, all those kids are used to being part of a big family, because when you roll into like a Thanksgiving, Christmas, anything like that, you find your spot. And that's your spot. And you're holding it down because you don't want to lose that spot. It's just like when y'all rolled in, it was like, oh, y'all found your spot and everyone settled. And
I was late to the spot, so I got stuck in like the corner.
Yep,
like, oh,
you're like,
wait.
dang it, man. Like, I need a better spot. And you're hoping someone gets up. You're eyeing you're like.
And don't let them save that seat.
Do
y'all do that?
They save a seat, I move their stuff.
Yeah, no, you're not.
Do y'all save seats and stuff at the house? Is that a thing?
Like specific seats per person?
Like I'm on the couch watching TV and I got the remote. So when I got to go to the bathroom, I'd have to save the seat and the remote.
Your seat's gone.
Or they would take
It's
it.
not-
People be rotating in and out, that's gone.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. See, did y'all do that? Saving seat spots and all?
Our family was small, but right now at the house, our kids have their own designated.
Designated.
Oh,
Yeah,
designated.
yeah.
Oh, that's even a better idea, actually.
Yeah. No, when you come from a big family, it's like you get your seat and you're locked in. Especially at big holidays, you got family or friends over. It's like, no, you lock in. This is
pray
my
you get a
spot. You're
couch.
asking for someone to get you something from the kitchen. Hey, get me while you're in there because you're not giving up.
I'm
this
not
spot.
getting up.
So I could tell. I was like, oh, you could tell they come from. I told Ashley, I was like, you could tell they're all in a big family because like they all got in and was like, no, this is my
That's
spot.
my
I'm
seat.
not.
Yeah.
I'm not moving.
Yeah.
So yeah, I could tell. But yeah, respect, dude. Love it. Well, we got your vote, man. That's awesome.
So you're a Southern Comfort eggnog guy.
I guess I am.
Good for you.
swapped.
Now you know though.
Now you
Blind
know.
taste tests are great.
Now you know.
When I see Publix in the fridge, that's
Get
not
that
for me.
out of here.
I'm staying with
Mom.
Publix.
Yeah.
I'm staying.
I'm the. What did I vote on? I said custard, right? Yeah, custard was my move.
I really wish we could have got some of the barbers, the OG.
If we find it, we'll run it again.
We'll run it because we'll get rid of the custard and put it in the lineup.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. There's a couple of them that were just so close. Like,
Well, yeah, they're
not that they
it's all
tasted
eggnog.
similar. It was just like in my scale. They were just like, man, that's. I
Yeah,
could see that going either way there. Yeah. So nice. Well, Kean, thanks for being on the podcast.
That's
for a
fun.
minute,
Thank you for
bro.
letting me
Yeah.
be on.
I like the cool thing about having it out here is like if someone randomly walks by, it's like, hey, JJ or Kean or whoever, like come jump on the podcast with us.
whoa, JJ.
I saw, well, JJ rolled through the other day. It was like,
Jessica
hey,
Johnson.
JJ, yeah, like,
yeah.
So, anyways, we got stuff to do, yo.
We're out of here.
Yeah,
We
do.
got
We're
plenty to do.
stuff to do.
I
What time is it?
I gotta write some scripts for
Oh
videos.
yeah, it's 4:00 in the PM.
4 o'clock on the dot,
My drop top.
cruising the streets.
It's 7:00 though.
Yeah,
it
I
is
know,
7
but right now it's
But
4
right now, it's
Oh,
4.
yeah.
So, but all right, love y'all. We're excited about Christmas. Make sure you're here. 8:30 if you can. 11:30 second option. 10 o'clock last option.
Last
If
option.
you have the ability to make that kind of call, make sure you got somebody with you. That's the other thing. I got
Yeah.
+1 for every service. I'm really excited about that. I'm locking in my boy Todd this week from my gym. Making sure he gets there for one of the services. He'll be a +2 for one of them.
Oh, cool.
But it's going to be a great day. There's going to be pictures with Santa,
Pictures
right?
of Santa. I think they're doing hot chocolate, coffee,
So-
stuff for the kids, candlelight service, special music, worship. We're gonna preach a little bit, encouraging Christmas message, all that good stuff. It's gonna
Let's
be great.
go.
So find more information at
Transformationchurch.com at Transformation Pensacola.
on all social platforms.
Yes, sir.
Or at
Not X.
TC
Yeah.
Español.
Right.
Which we actually do have that.
Right.
Pause. We do have a YouTube channel in Spanish, TC Español. And so if you have friends, family members, or if you are a person that would love to
I think it's
be part of our
technically
Spanish
Transformation
speaking community.
Espanol, right?
Is it-
Or no?
I don't remember. So we'll find out. We'll
put
put
it-
it in the show notes.
We'll put it in
Put
the
it in
show
the show
notes.
notes.
We'll put it in the show notes.
If you want to find that, you can click in the show notes or in the comment section or whatever you find that information. But yeah, check that out. So
cool.
we're gonna January. We're gonna make a big push to the Spanish speaking community of Pensacola, try to engage them with the gospel at a higher level. So we're excited about that. Excited for everything going on. Make sure you check it all out. Is this the last time we're going to talk to everybody this year?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So this is our last podcast of 2024. We love you.
Wow.
Thank you for being a part of this community with us.
And for rocking with us every week.
Yeah. Kyle, thank you for adding the sultry music to the background of this one particular section as we thank our listeners
Yeah.
for all that they've been
Some
able
are
to
more than
bring to our
listeners.
life.
Yeah.
And we're part of your lives, and we're really, really grateful for that. So Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.
Happy
Feliz
holidays.
Navidad.
Yeah.
Speaking of Espanol.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that,
Yeah.
yeah, that's Spanish.
All right,
right?
we really have to end this podcast.
All right.
We love you guys. We'll catch y'all next year
Next year.
for
Wow.
a brand new series
See you next
and a new episode of the podcast.
See ya.